guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Amber. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm so happy to be here. This week I'm going to be planning the week of June 1st through June 7th. Yes, I know I have these sheets out that say June, July. I got a little bit overzealous last week and I pulled pages from June, redated them, not realizing that my new planner that I swore started in June, I was very incorrect, starts in July. So now I have to redate pages, which I said last time I don't do too often. So now we're gonna redate. Hope everybody's having a great day. I definitely am. So happy to be planning again. It's always so fun. And we're just gonna get to redating. Wild Style planner started in June, and when I went to go look at it, it said July, which I guess is nice and exciting for me. It is my birthday month, but then I had already used my June pages for the month, and I was really shocked. I have never done that before, but I guess we all do some weird things sometimes or get way too excited. I'm definitely saying I was just way excited to be, using Wild Style and just jump a whole month ahead. I just bounced forward a whole month, just getting wild. So I then had to pull pages from June and July in the planner that I'm going to switch from, and now I'm going to redate, which is actually perfect because there are purple lines, and I'm going to be using Daydreamer this week. I love this little accessory book. It's super cute. I got it at Hobby Lobby when it was on sale, and I believe it ended up being like $5 or something. Sometimes I come in a little bit late to the game when it comes to the stickers, but I'm also a person who likes to save a little bit of money. Sometimes I buy the brand new ones, sometimes I don't. Just depends on how I'm feeling or how much I really want the book. Like I said last time, I have this odd fascination with putting stickers upside down. I made myself, and I am now going to redate, which is actually easy, really easy. Let's pick out some stickers. My son, he actually is super cute, and he pulled out stickers, my stickers. I know a lot of my friends, they're like, we will never let our children use our stickers. I allow my son to take my stickers, and he likes to be like mommy. He also likes to be like daddy, and he takes a couple sheets of paper, and when I'm planning, he will get sheets and get stickers and get washi, and he makes his own planner pages. And I'm always like, what are you planning? What are you planning? He doesn't have any plans. He just wants to do the creative aspect of it. He actually today was doing, it's like those like adult coloring books, but it wasn't on in a book. It was actually on the tablet, and he was just having so much fun and going to town and just coloring. What does he color in? He was coloring some flowers and some butterflies, the Chinese dragon. He really likes Chinese dragon, and that's because we told him he was born the year of the dragon. He really enjoys like knowing like those little bits of history. He was just like, wow, that's really cool. And then he asked me about me and my husband, and I'm the year of the rat, so he was just like, wow, that's cool. He really likes to learn about new cultures and people that are different than him and from different backgrounds than him. He really gravitates towards a lot of people that don't look like him, and I think that says something about our parenting. I think that's really cool, really awesome. So Also had to redate and re-month. I guess I'm gonna call it a re-monthing. And I usually put washi behind, but I think I'm just gonna lay down a purple sticker. Almost didn't do that. Almost went on to the next part of my planning, but there we go. So we're redated, we're good, and we're re-month, which is even more awesome. And now I'm gonna come in with a little bit of washi. I know I already have purple on my pages because in the Daydreamer there is a lot of purple, but I really wanted to go in with some glitter washi. I'm probably not gonna go in with too much, but I do want to double layer it. So I'm just gonna lay some down here. My son does like to get in my glitter, and these are the only tapes that I tell him that he has to be careful with using. I don't want him to use my glitters too much. So we're gonna do light purple. Sometimes I can lay down my washi good, and other times comes out a little wonky. Let me take that page off. Let's lay down. Okay, it's so pretty. Gosh, that's pretty. Okay, I don't know. Drop my washi. Okay, I got it back. But I don't know what's going on with me today. I'm just having a really tough time with this washi. This is the reason why I don't use glitter washi too much. I don't know why I have such a hard time with it. It's always too much for me. Just too much, and just, okay. I'm gonna get my life together. So, do I want to do it? I mean, I would love to do it at a diagonal because that's what I normally do, but maybe I'll do a different cut. How about, let's make it a lot different than I normally do. I'm gonna cut and cut, and let's see how those cuts came out. Oh, I like that. That's cool. Wow, that's pretty. I'm sorry if in the background, like where I live, people love shooting off fireworks. They're not supposed to, but they do it all the time. They don't care. But I have my windows closed, and if you hear that background noise, it could possibly be fireworks and or my fan. It's not hot per se, but I am sitting under some box lights, so it could get a little bit warm. So where I live in Southern California, and I have a lot of family that lives in Compton. And I know everybody hears like these really crazy stories about Compton. I mean, in the early 90s, yeah, it was pretty rough. Even, it's still a little bit rough now. But I have a lot of family who, they have ranches. It's like, and that's what a lot of people don't know about Compton. It has a lot of ranches. And at my family's ranch, they have lots of horses. Tons of horses, actually. Not tons. My cousin just told me we have 12 horses over there. And I take my son over there, and he gets horse lessons. He thinks it is the most awesome thing ever. My family has this program. It's called the Junior Posse Esquarians, and basically takes inner city youth and learn how to ride horses and care for horses. And I think it's really a really awesome program, and my son's really lucky because he gets to do it for a very discounted price or no price. I don't know if they're going to necessarily charge us. If they do, that's what it is. It is still a business. It doesn't matter that it's family. Still got to make smoothies, but right now he's just getting some easy lessons. So I'm going into my sticker book, The Daydreamer, and this is going to be my focal point. This flower is just absolutely drop dead gorgeous. And like I said before, don't be scared to cut your flowers. Don't be, or not your flowers, but your stickers in general. So I'm going to cut my flower right in half. And ever since starting my YouTube channel, which is only, this is only like my second or third week, I'm pushing myself a little bit further, and I'm pushing myself out of my normal comfort boundaries. I used to plan very strategic and very much the same, and I didn't want to go too crazy, but now I feel like I should step out of that box and, you know, really use my brain juice. So I'm gonna put that little cutoff sticker over there. I usually don't put down decorative stickers first, but this one was pretty big, so I wanted to make sure that I got this one in before I lay down box stickers. I had enough space for it. But yeah, like, I don't know if any of you guys out there have, I know a lot of people have like cats and dogs. We are not fortunate enough to live in a place that allows us to have animals. My son's begging for a dog. I would love to have a dog as well, but right now that is just not in our cards, which is quite disappointing because I do love animals, but at the same time, I'm highly allergic. So I would definitely have to get like a hyperallergenic dog, and I'm actually more allergic to cats than I am dogs. So a cat would just be completely like not happening. I will die. My great aunt actually has a cat, and go over there and like help her out. And one day the cat was like in her linen closet, and I was putting away linens, and I just could not believe, like, I was having like shortness of breath. I could not catch my breath. My eyes were watering. I could not see. It was one of the worst allergy attacks I ever had. Okay, I put down that box sticker because that box sticker was just super calling my name. I wanted to make sure I got it in there. It's so pretty. It matches so perfect. I love this little kit. Okay, so this week I really don't have too much going on, so I decided I'm going to change my sidebar up a little bit. I'm going to do a top 3 that I absolutely want to get done this week, and then put in like my yoga and my meditation and all that stuff. I know I didn't do that last week, but I wanted to do that this week because I didn't have anywhere to track where I did my yoga and everything. I actually tracked it on just a random sheet of paper, but that was not fun for me. I didn't I didn't like that so much. So I'm actually going to take a couple of these hexagon boxes, and they come in like all these different like fun shapes and stuff. And these flowers actually match. They just don't have like the bronze colors in there. And I am going to layer them. And these are going to be my fun fill-in box stickers for the week. So I'm going to just kind of layer them. So I believe I was saying in my last video, I don't particularly like the shape boxes. I think I'm coming around. I think I just have to use them a little bit more to feel comfortable. I think that's what it is. I'm just so used to everything being like pretty boxy, and I want to push myself. Like I said, I want to push myself out of my comfort zone. I don't think I'm going to use the striped one. I don't think I like that. So this is like a polka dot. I'm going to just lay it right on top of here, and I will go in with some regular boxes, but I just wanted to put down some of these other fun boxes before I went in with my regular boxes. I'm like, what am I trying to say? So I think I'm gonna do something fun on the other page. So I think I'm gonna leave this page like this and move on to this page, my second half of my week. And I'm just going to layer, should I layer them at the top? You wanna know, I'm gonna just give it a little fun interest like I was saying. And I'll be able to write in my to-dos or something I did that day or something like that. So yeah, I think I want them to kind of layer on top of each other, but also one be in one box a little bit more than the other one, so I know that there's still just one box for each day. I don't want to take that away. So I did do a little oopsie daisy on that page, so I do want to make sure that I just cover that up. Okay, so we're gonna do that, and then I want to put the pink one next, I believe. Let's just make sure. There we go. Yeah, but like I was saying just about the writing ranch, it was just, you know, my living, especially like us living in the inner city, like it is very nice to go to a place where a lot of people don't know, like what you hear about Compton on TV, unfortunately, is it's this really scary place. It's this really dangerous place, which I feel like it can be, but there's also a different side to it, and there's beauty to it as well. And like my family, not only do they have these beautiful majestic creatures back there, but they also have a beautiful garden, and it's actually my uncle's house, my great grandma's house, and my aunt's house, and they're all next to each other, and they ripped out their backyards, and there's a big old riding range back there. And I think that's really cool for the kids. Like when I was younger, I always went over there, and it was definitely one of the best times of my life. So I'm going in with the some stickers, and I'm gonna pull out some boxes to match the spread. I think I want to do purple. I'm gonna do some squares. Actually, let me see. Okay, we're gonna do those bronze hearts. So yeah, I'm gonna pull in like one of these. It matches so good, and it's so perfect. And I know these boxes are for like your monthly, but I don't really put too many boxes in for my monthly, except for birthdays or like really important things that are going on. I like to use these ones in my spread because it gives it something different, something more. It's not just, you know, a straight box. Or I mean, I love square boxes. I love layering straight square boxes, but I also like these. And then these ones are really cute because it has a little 3 on it, or the 3 little hearts that match. I'm gonna come in with this. I'm gonna put this on Wednesday because Wednesday, I usually make Wednesday like my busy day. Absolutely, that's the day that I go grocery shopping, and I like to keep busy on that day. I don't know why, it just makes me comfortable. So that's what I do. Okay, let's look at these boxes or the spreads side by side. I need a box on Sunday. So I don't think they have bronze boxes, that is something they should definitely do. I am gonna come in with another one of these colors, or this color box, because I want it to kind of be a little bit balanced. And we're gonna put this one up here. I already knew where I wanted to put this one. It is cool. It's a cool color. I was not expecting to bring that color in, but now that I'm looking at it, it looks very similar to the pink June up here. So let me go back into, so those couple of boxes came out of the Awesome Sticker book, this pretty thick one, and now I'm back in my Daydreamer book and looking for another box to go into Sunday. Or maybe I should just use a checklist. Just thinking. I'm just thinking, doing my process. I'm processing as I'm doing this with you guys. Like, are you guys gonna do anything fun this weekend? Are you guys gonna keep it pretty easy? I wish I knew, like, what you guys are doing. Maybe you can leave some comments below what you guys have been doing or up to, and what state you live in, and how they're opening up the state, and how you're coping. Because a little bit ago I had like a little breakdown and did a little bit of crying, and it actually felt really good. And after that, I've been having some really like very productive, meaningful days that I'm very proud of. My son's always like, let's get a group hug. So we did a group hug after, and that made me feel even better. And then my son, he's just such a sweet person, and he was just like, you're the best. And that just made me feel even better and made me realize, like, I'm right where I need to be. You know, you're right where you need to be, when you need to be, and you don't even realize it. So I'm gonna go in with a purple remember sticker just to put it over this checklist. There might be some things that I need to remember that particular day. Don't know, but it does help to get ready for the next week. I do like to plan my son's schooling on Sunday, so that is actually a pretty good thing to remember. I actually pull out everything and I do his spelling list, and yeah, I'm a complete teacher and didn't even realize it. So I make a lesson. I'm like a teacher. I actually make lesson plans every single week. So I'm gonna just took a sticker, layer it over a flag just to do something a little different. Give myself another little space to write. So I think, you want to know something? I'm gonna take that sticker off because there is blue on blue, because I didn't realize that I used that blue sticker. I don't want to use a blue sticker next to another blue sticker. I'm gonna come in, what page was I on? Let me see. Where are those flags? Oh, I see what I did. I didn't see. I have these green sticker. I have that blue sticker that was right here, and then I have green and this pinky color. So I'm gonna go with the pink color. I like these books because they make planning so easy, like so easy. So put that sticker down, and let's look at them side by side. That is just so cute and so fun. So I am taking this 1, 2, 3. Like I said earlier, I want to do my sidebar a little bit different, and I want to put in a top 3 for the week. Top 3, and then I'm gonna go into the I Heart stickers. and I'm going to get some trackers out to track my meditation and my yoga for the week. I've actually been doing really good. Like I said in a previous video, I think meditation is really important. It really helps clear your mind and clear your body. It's really good for your spirit and your soul. And I just started practicing yoga again. That's been really reassuring and really really good for my body. I've been really sore lately, but that's good because like my body clearly needs it, and I've been just kind of like meandering around and not taking very good care of myself, literally letting myself go a little bit. But it's okay because I'm getting back on track now, and I'm feeling good, and I'm feeling confident in myself and my body. I'm just going back to the Daydreamer book and looking for a little color to put in between my two habit trackers that I'm going to be using. I should have saved that one color strip that I had, but it's okay. We don't always have to do exactly what we think we need to be doing. Let's see. Want to know something? I don't think I really care. There could be white. I like white space. I like it to look busy. I've definitely been doing busier spreads now that I still have a lot going on, but I don't have as much going on. And I've been doing my spreads a little bit busier than I normally would, and I'm actually really liking them. I'm liking the busier look. I guess the quarantine has made me realize you actually like a busy spread. You didn't think you did, but you do. I still feel like I'm a white space planner though. Okay, so let's see how that looks together. That is really beautiful. I really love the color scheme. Let me see. That is that glitter tape is coming up. So this is a Tombow glue gel pen, and I'm just gonna take it because of how I cut this, it's coming up a little bit, and I'm just gonna scribble some glue here and tack it down. And what I usually like to do is take this really sharp edge. I believe I said what it was last time. It's a got it out Tuesday morning. I like to just go in and press it down, just to make sure that it's glued down. It's really important that I don't want it to be ripping up in the middle of the week. Really don't. Okay. So I think that's really, really cute. These colors are just beautiful. Okay. So you want to do something? We have this. Well, I think I should go in with some quotes and some decorative stickers. I'm gonna just put this right here. It says, I lay long romantic walks to the fridge. So funny. I don't know if you guys can relate, but I think that is so freaking funny. And it matches perfectly. And this was actually like when I was flipping through this book to see if I wanted to work in this book this week, I read that quote and said, yep. It's so funny to me. I'm trying to put this right in the middle of the box. I don't want it to be so wonky. But I caught my son doing this the other day. He's just standing in the fridge. I was like, dude, can we please close it? Like, we have a really nice fridge, but at the same time, you leave it open too long, I swear the stuff in the freezer starts melting. Like, what is going on there? Like, who said that that's okay? That's not cool. Ever in life. ever. I'm sorry this took me so long. I've pulled this sticker up like 10 times. Okay, I just can't even handle it anymore. And then this one says she dreams more often than she sleeps, and I feel like that is me 100%. I am a little bit insomniac, and I haven't been diagnosed or anything, but I definitely have a tough time sleeping. I know something's wrong, but it might be stress, it might be anxiety, it might be life in the quarantine, it might be life in general. I don't know, but I know my sleeping pattern has been really terrible the last, I say, week or two. Really in the last week. The last week has been particularly bad. So, let's see. Let me see how many quotes I have. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe let's go in with some beautiful stickers now. So I'm gonna, this is actually the last page in my Daydreamer. Rip this page out. I know that's like blasphemy. But I want to take some of the bronze flowers and I'm gonna move this page. I'm gonna just lay some down. Maybe I'll go back to that one quote that I seen, that bronze flower, or actually, let's take the bronze flower off. See, and this is still coming up. Maybe I'm gonna just, I know I should leave that for a little space to write next week, but it's already getting on my nerves that it's popping up, so I'm gonna just lay a sticker right on top of it, and I don't have to worry about if it's gonna pop up and be ripped off in the week. I can't handle that. I'm gonna lay this one right in the corner. How pretty. And take my scissors and trim that right on off. And I think I'm gonna just lay it up here further. Like when you cut your stickers, like save the pieces. I like to save the pieces and use them in a different portion of my spread. And if I don't, if it's too big or if it's too small, then like this was one that I cut off something earlier, and I feel like I could get it in here. But yeah, don't throw them away until you're done doing you complete your spread. See, now that brings in some of those like little gold little or bronzy little effects, which are really cute. I think that's nice. Gives it some extra oomph. And I think on Thursday I'm gonna bring this one in up here. I think I'm gonna cut it in half actually, and I want it to hang from the top. Let me take that one out. Sorry if I switch my pages in and out so much, but this is just like my planning style, and it actually gets my brain juices going a lot. So I know it might be a little sporadic. Oh, I think there's a lot on this page. Nope, I think I'm gonna leave it right there. I think that's really cute. I think those are a little bit different than the other ones, but I'm gonna take this bronze sticker, and because we have one on this page, I'm gonna pop it down here, and I'm gonna take a little bit of these little sprinkles and just kind of sporadically put them around at the top. Maybe I will film a, what is that called, an after the pen. I mean, I know my writing is not the best, and I know that I like to watch after the pens. So maybe I'll do that. Just depends. I know that just gives like a little bit difference to a video, and not just like, oh, look at this pretty spread before. Like, what's the process of like writing down, you know, like what's going on throughout the week, and when I come back to it, because I do come back and fill in here and there and sporadically. I'm gonna put a few around June, bring in some bigger sprinkles like that one, and bring it up here just to jazz it up a little bit. And we have that. And actually, what book was that I was looking at a little bit ago? I believe it was, oh, Year to Shine. On the very first page too, I forgot Year to Shine. I put in the very back stack of all of my planner book or my sticker books. But yeah, it's Year to Shine. It's your time to shine. It's perfect. Okay, so this is what my planner spread looks like at the very end. I think it looks super cute and it's super bright, and I love the little pops of shiny and the bronze. I think it's beautiful. I'm so happy. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. If you like what you've seen, subscribe or click the bell, write a comment, come back and view my videos, come back and join me on my next planner adventure. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, enjoy your day. Talk to you. See you next time. Later.